Hey guys, just doing a quick update. I'm off to Singapore and I'm going to the BlockShow Asia event where there's going to be some incredible speakers, a lot of industry leaders, a lot of industry experts, and I want to talk a little bit about silver lining. This morning I got to the airport and it was, I got here at like 9:30, 10 o'clock and my flight was at 11:30, and the airline actually failed to text me or call me or send me an email to say my flight had been moved, and it had been moved to 5:30. So there was literally 7 hours to kill at the airport, or I could figure out something else to do. So I ended up initially wanted to get angry or frustrated because they should have done their job better, which is informed me that the flights were changing, but they didn't. So there's no point in getting angry about that because it's out of your control, right? So what I ended up doing was called my girlfriend up and we went and had a nice lunch at Bondi Icebergs, looked at the ocean, and it was really, really nice. So we turned a shit situation into something really, really cool. And I guess that's kind of the theme of the video. There's been a lot of messages about the Black Friday sale and we're almost at capacity. I think we're at 18 or so of the newsletter purchases have been sold. And then we have about 7, maybe 8 that have paid for the mastermind, which is really, really exciting. We're only taking 10 people for the mastermind and 20 for the newsletter. So there was a couple of people that messaged me and said that they've followed different people in the past, and they've followed advice from people that they didn't really know if that advice was good. They didn't know what their track record was like, and they've ended up losing a lot of money in investing in crypto because they've bought high and they've been in a position that has been not ideal. So I'm literally walking to the gate and I didn't know where I was walking to. I was walking the right way. Sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy. So they've lost a little bit of money, and it's because they've been following different crypto groups or different buy orders that people are saying are going to go to the moon or this and that. And the majority of the time, the people that are parroting, and I call them parrots because parrots tend to follow or mimic what people say. So if you tell them to shut up, they'll tell you to shut up. So you've got these people that are just parroting other information that has been shared from them, which may have been late, which may have been early, but either way, it hasn't been profitable for the people investing. So the people, the guys that messaged me, did extensive research on myself, Dirk and Derek, and looked into a lot of our calls and track records, and almost all of them have been on point up until this point. And it gave them a lot of confidence. And there's the usual haters that write on the posts that we've been making that, oh, you can get this stuff for free, why would you pay them $1,000 or $20,000 for the mastermind when you can just learn all this yourself? And we don't doubt that. You can learn it all yourself, but by paying us for this information, you're leveraging my time, you're leveraging Derek's time, and you're leveraging Dirk's time. And we're doing extensive research every month before we put out picks. So I guess that's really the difference, is you can follow anyone. You can probably make some okay calls, you can probably make some good calls by following people, but you got to do your due diligence. And we even encourage people to do their due diligence on our calls. We don't just say, go and buy whatever we say. Because there's times when you might get the information a week late and you've purchased, and that information is no longer as valid as it was when it was released because, the boat has already sailed. So, as I said before, we're very, very much, very, very close to capacity for the newsletter as well as the mastermind. We will actually be upping the price in just under 10 hours. The sale finishes in 10 hours, and we will be upping the price of the newsletter to $2,000 a year, and the mastermind will go from $20,000 a year to $30,000 a year. So if you're on the fence and you want to get involved, and you've obviously done your research, done your due diligence, made sure that we're the real deal, made sure that a lot of our calls have been solid ones, then I would encourage you to take action now, because we are very, very close to selling out, and we are very, very close to hitting the deadline when the sale ends in under 10 hours. So I'll keep this video nice and short and sweet, and pretty much end it there. As always, if you have any questions, please post them below. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and I look forward to seeing you if you become a member, and I look forward to seeing you even if you don't. Thanks guys, be safe and always invest only what you can afford to lose, and make sure you have a solid risk strategy in place. Speak to you soon.